Today, we're going to talk about leadership. Let's chat. What's up, Automation Nation? It's Justin, the founder of AutomationMastery.net, here to help you, coaches, speakers, and trainers, create automated systems to save time and generate revenue. And today I have a little bit of a treat here with me. For folks that are seeing this visually, then you see the guy that's sitting here next to me in the screen. Otherwise, you have to listen to the tone of his amazing voice. I'm talking about the one and only, he is a true leadership development specialist. He is Saucony Prince. Go ahead, Saucony. Let the folks know, just say hello. Tell them that you're here.
Well, hello, everybody. How you doing, Justin? Hey, man, I appreciate you for having me on this show. And I can't wait to share with you some of the tips and techniques that I've learned about the fundamentals of leadership and why it is so important.
Excellent. So now I know y'all like, Justin, you just talk about automation stuff. Why is leadership even a thing? Right. So first off, I speak of automation from a standpoint of I want you to be able to not just start a coaching business and just kind of run it as a side gig. Right. I've preached for a while now, and I'm sure Saucony would agree that there are a lot of folks out here that we start these things, we start these hustles, but we never really turn it into the phase where we're actually building out a business, right? And so I'm trying to get y'all out of this state where you kind of just building a hustle and you're building a business. And so part of automation is systems. Part of systems is usually leaders, right? As far as I've met, right? The ones who are really good at leading understand the importance of systems. And so today, what I'm really is, and everybody has some kind of version of a system, right? And, Saucony has a version of his system, uses for leadership. I have my version of the systems, but ultimately there's some system that goes into place for you to be a good person. There's a system that you use to breathe, your cardiovascular system. And there's also systems for, again, leadership and business. And so I thought it was amazing to bring him on. And if y'all have never met this guy, first off, he's just great in person in general. He's funny. I had the honor of meeting him at an event some years ago. We were both at a speaking training event. I had a chance to speak and he had a chance to speak. And so I had a chance to network. And, I didn't know that I would end up here. We'd be, interviewing. You go to an event, you never follow with folks, but had the blessing to be able to keep up with him. So, Coney, let me just ask you this, man, because there are a lot of folks who, teach leadership, and a lot of folks who proclaim to be leaders. So for you, like if you had to pick one characteristic that makes a leader really set themselves apart, like what would that be? Right. So again, if you had to really think on it, I'm just give him a second. He may have his answer, but I was going to make sure he's got it.
Well, I already have it.
Oh, he already got it. So, I want you to get a chance to think about it. So what would that thing be?
That thing would be integrity.
Mm.
And I remember doing a video a couple of weeks ago where I talked about integrity is nothing more than your intentions, your words, and your actions lining up with each other. And for those that are taking notes, you may want to write that down.
I'm writing that down myself. I'm writing it down.
Integrity is your intentions, your words, and your actions lining up with each other. I'll give you an example. When I was a child and being a child and I was doing stuff I shouldn't be doing, and my mother told me, I'm going to spank you when you get home. My mother had integrity because her intentions, her words, and her actions lined up. I knew for a fact my mom had integrity. Now, my grandmother, she may say something about, you keep it up, you won't get a spanking. Well, I knew with her, there wasn't really a whole lot of integrity because she wasn't really going to follow through. But when my mom said, I'm going to spank you when you get home, her intentions, her words, and her actions lined up. So when it comes to leadership, your intentions, your words, and your actions should line up. So integrity to me is one of the most fundamental, basic things that a leader should have. and they should be able to have the intent, the ability to communicate, and then also to carry through and follow through on that action.
See, folks, I said he was funny. Like I did not make that up. That was perfect, though. That was actually perfect.